exactly 1 year, 8 months, and 16 days ago, this regiment met with its first meeting. Was not a training, was not a line battle, was simply a meeting to hand out tags, banners, lay ground rules, and expectations. Those same ground rules we followed to this very day, and they've worked well. We have built a reputation in the North American community of which I could not be prouder. You have built yourselves a reputation as one of, if not the most disciplined regiment in North America, rivaled only by what I know by the 29th, which have now disbanded. So, in the eyes of several community members that have expressed this to me themselves, you have a reputation as the most disciplined regiment in North America. Now, we were never on top of the leaderboards across the community. I didn't really expect us ever to be. I would have loved for us to be, but alas, it was not to happen. And that reputation was not exactly easy to build, but we have built it, and I could not be prouder of it. For the 1 year, 8 months, and 16 days which I have led the regiment, they have been the most exciting days of my NW career. My NW career started in August of 2011 when I saw a video by Kilroy of the Brandenburg Artillery Brigade in Mountain Musket. This of course made me buy the game and play for myself. I joined a European regiment, which I didn't know about. They attended NA events, so it was basically an NA regiment. It was half and half, called the 2DE. It was a Dutch regiment of all things. A few weeks after that, pretty much most of the NA players migrated to a regiment we called the 35TE. In the 35TE, served all the way from recruit to when the regiment died in the spring of 2012. I worked for 1 weekend, brought in several new recruits, and got the regiment back on its feet solely by myself, for which I was rewarded the rank of Feldwebel, which for those of you that aren't familiar with Prussian ranks is basically a sergeant major's position. Two days later, I was promoted to lieutenant, or a lieutenant, second lieutenant. I had my first officer's commission. I was quite proud of myself. So from the spring of 2012 all the way into the end of 2012, served as an officer in the 35TE, which at the time was the 35th Royal Irish. But from the 35TE, I made this regiment with a few friends of mine, Parsons among them, one of the last surviving 35TE members here. Our color sergeant Josh, also among the 35TE members. Cold Steel was also a main one, but as you may have heard, he has also stepped into retirement a couple of weeks ago. So, it seems after tonight, Josh and Parsons will be the two remaining 35TE members for the regiment. That's not true. I will still be in the regiment. I will still be in the regiment. But just let me say that over the time I've led the regiment, you all have made me extremely proud to call myself your leader, and I could not ask for a better community to play the regiment with, play this game with. The community in this regiment has been what has kept me in the game for a year now, basically. But all good things must come to an end, and I've decided that I must move on with my life and take some time and just do some things for me. My schedule's busying up with work, school, and just a general lack of free time at all, and I cannot be the officer I need to be for the regiment right now, so I've decided to resign my commission and transfer full command of the regiment to Alexander. Alexander, front and center. No, front and center, that means in front of me. Lieutenant Alexander. On this day, the 16th of September, in the year of our Lord 2014, I hereby promote you to the rank of Major, and all the rights and privileges thereof. And change your tags now. We are not done, gentlemen. We are not done. Return to your ranks. This is far from over. Change your tags now, MAJ, and then report back here. Alexander. Major
Yes.
Alexander. I hereby transfer to you full and complete command of the 27th Inniskilling Regiment of Foot, with complete control over your choice of staff members, full command of A Company, full command of the 1st Battalion, full command of the entire regiment. I hereby resign my commission and pass all power to you, with exception to the regiment's financial accounts. I will still manage those.
Am I supposed to
Battalion,
accept?
present arms in recognition. That's a 45-degree angle. Present arms in recognition of your new commanding officer. Fire!
45.
Now, I ask you to do your duty and demote me to the rank of Honorary Lance Corporal.
Oh,
As you would say. I'm debating if I want to do it. I feel like all these fine gentlemen here deserve to put a shot into you
They
as much as I
deserve
do. Company, present at Newkirk.
screenshot this.
Bah! Congratulations on your new demotion.
Congratulations on your new promotion and command. Now, there is still the matter of your staff. You will need to choose a staff, a command structure. So, I will let you do that now. If
First-
said person is not present, then you may, of course, wait.
Okay. First thing I would like to do is Parsons.
Yeah.
Would you like to say a word?
I'll say things. I'd been tossing around a while whether or not I wanted to do this,
Nice front.
and the retirements of Newkirk and Cold Steel made this decision a lot easier for me, but I'm going to be stepping down from active duty in the regiment. I'm going to be retiring from active duty in the regiment. I'll still be around in the TeamSpeak because I like you guys, but I can't be working 2 jobs at once, especially when it's a good time to just turn over the reins to a new generation, I feel like. So I'll still be around in the TeamSpeak. I'll still come to line battles if Alexander needs an extra hand, but I'm not going to consider it a priority anymore. That being said, I am looking to appoint a successor for the position of webmaster.
Okay, there's one last thing I would like to do for Parsons before he leaves. Parsons is kind of in the same situation as Newkirk. He's been with this regiment and he's stuck it out with Newkirk for a long time. And I think he's well deserving of a Lance Corporal rank as well. And my reason being is the same as Newkirk. If they would like to attend an event, they can come. So, company, present. At Parsons. Fire!
Now it's funny. I felt like I held this position. I felt like I sat in what was it, Lance Corporal or Corporal limbo for like friggin' ages. And now, after clawing my way up to First Lieutenant, here I am back again.
That is true.
Funny how that works out, ain't it?
And with that, I have one more, maybe another one. Josh, could you please plant the flag behind me?
You did keep me in Corporal limbo for quite a while.
Oh no. It's
And
not.
then stand in front of me.
Server group revoked.
Now this fine gentleman has been with us for a
Server
long
group
time.
assigned.
I appreciate his hard work and dedication. He is probably the one person who's attended more events than anyone else in the regiment. And this is a true fact. At one point, it was me that attended the most events, and I'm pretty sure Josh has far surpassed any of us. And I think he's well deserving of the Sergeant Major rank. I would like the company to present.
Hey, wake
Fire.
up. Wake up.
And with that, Newkirk, did you have any other final words, or were you done?
I believe I've said all I have to say. I will be like Parsons, and I said something about this earlier. I'll try and attend all your league matches that I can, but I'm taking a break from the regular line battles for a good long while.
Okay. With that, guys, I guess, trying to think if there's anything else. I guess we can end the event with that. I know it's been a longer one than usual, but it is very necessary. So, we got a lot of things out of the way. Let's get prepared to come back Thursday night for our event. I'll see you all then. Company dismissed.